Hi folks, welcome everybody to the grand finale of Quiz Connect. I'm just checking my screen to make sure that everything is running properly. This is my first time doing a live stream, and obviously I'm streaming from back home. And I'm also the first time using the OBS software, so everything is a bit crazy. My brain feels like it's going to explode. But enough of that. I just want to welcome you all to the final of Quiz Connect. If you want to know more about what Quiz Connect is all about, it's basically a quiz that I came up with during this quarantine time. As you know, a lot of us are quarantined or in self-isolation, and we have restricted movements. So there's only so much we can do for meetups. So we've been doing a lot of virtual meetups here in the local guides community. And this is kind of like my idea of what I wanted to do for a quiz. So early in April, we started off an application for the quiz, and we had about 60 plus people applying for it. And I narrowed it down to 10 teams of 5 people. We've already done 9 teams, and today we are going to have the 10th and final team, and we'll find out who is going to be the champion for Quiz Connect. Okay, and if you're new to the Local Guides program, I just want to point you over to, let me see, I got my adverts here showing. I just want to point you to the link down below. It's maps.google.com/localguides. It's a great website to find out more about what the Local Guides program is all about. But in a nutshell, it's basically a fantastic global program run by Google. And it brings together tons and tons of people from all around the world with common passions. And it may be photography, it may be traveling, exploration. They may like to write reviews, or they may like to edit business listings online. So all this information that we provide go into Google Maps, into making it a better tool for everybody. And we all do this free of charge, and we also do it in our own free time. So basically, we're all volunteers. And also, just a slight disclaimer, this event is an unofficial event. I'm just a local guide. I do not work for Google, and neither are the team members today. Okay, and if you want to know more about the community as well, please head on to localguidesconnect.com. The website, again, should be down in the link below. And if you don't see it, something's not going right with the system. But anyway, the Local Guides Connect forum is a great forum for all the community members to hang around and share vital information, and also share a bit about themselves, about the culture as well. And last but not least, I wanted to give a shout out to the podcast community, because today is the very first video for the Go Local podcast channel. It's been fully set up in the past few days, so it's completely new. And the Go Local podcast is obviously a podcast that's very dear to me. It's one of my projects I've been working on in 2019. But before I go on to the Go Local podcast, I just want to talk about the very awesome Let's Guide podcast, which is run by a level 10 local guide, Yan. And I'm just going to read off his text because it's much easier to explain what that is all about. So Yan says, if you want to take a deep dive into specific aspects of being a local guide, then the Let's Guide podcast is your place to be. There are over 20 episodes so far on topics ranging from perfect pictures, over to meetups, to categories, and much more. Again, my personal opinion about it is that the Let's Guide podcast is a truly awesome resource for all local guides out there. So do go to the website and do sign up and subscribe to his podcast and listen to it on a regular basis. The next podcast that I want to give a shout out to is to the Che Guia podcast. I'm not sure if I pronounced it correctly. It is a Spanish podcast run by the Argentinian local guides community. It's a lively bunch. I've listened to it. I do not understand what's going on because I don't understand Spanish, but it is always so lively in there. There's about 5-6 people in there chatting about the local guides program. And the last episode that they did was about Connect Live. So go ahead and listen to that as well. Hopefully you should be able to see the link in the site below, but if you don't, I'm going to try to work that out in the show notes. And last but not least is the Go Local podcast. It's a little bit more casual. It's more to do with interviews, and the idea behind it was to create this platform to showcase amazing local guides out there in the world, and to kind of like hear their stories. And a lot of this comes from the idea of Connect Live, where we meet in person and we just get inspired by so many amazing people. So the Go Local podcast, the whole idea was to share the stories and hopefully inspire you to become a better local guide as well. That's my plug for the podcast stuff. And now we can go straight to the quiz. So who do we have here today? We have Team Ninja Warriors. And I'm going to switch my screen so I can show you who they are. If my mouse is working. There we are. Okay, this is fantastic. So welcome everybody. Welcome Team Ninja Warriors. You can unmute yourself at this point in time. These are your folks who will be taking part in tonight's quiz. And they'll be competing to find out whether they are good enough to be the champion for Quiz Connect. Okay, so let's start off with trying to find out a little bit more about the team members here. So we'll start off with Omer. If you could just introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Omar. I'm level 9 local guide from Pakistan, and I'm currently in Malaysia in second year of my PhD, completed lockdown, and we're going to win this challenge tonight.
That's fantastic. And over to you, Ayman.
Hi, this is Ayman, and I'm a level 8 local guide from Islamabad, Pakistan. I register for Connect Library.
And then over to Diana.
Hi, I'm Diana. I am a local guide level 8 from Venezuela, but I'm currently in Brazil. I actually like to contribute doing reviews from food-related places, and my favorite things to do is taking food-borne pictures.
And over to Marco.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Marco. I'm a level 9 local guide from Lima, Peru. Well, I started this journey around like 18 months or so, and it's been a nice ride so far. I've made a lot of friends. I'm involved in the local guides community in Peru as well, hosting meetups and everything. And what I like the most about being a local guide, well, it's basically learning a lot. Some things that I didn't know in the past, and also making friends not only from Peru, but also from all over the world. So I'm very excited about this about this podcast, and we're gonna try to win this contest. So wish us luck.
Okay. And are you in a stadium?
Oh yeah, it's an NFL stadium.
I thought we were meant to be in a lockdown.
I hope you like the background, yeah.
I do like your virtual
like
background there. Okay, and
Yeah,
last but not least, we have Paco.
Hi everyone, my name is Paco. I'm from Mexico, level 8 local guide. I have mainly the same passion about local guides as Diana. I'm mostly about food and restaurants. And let's hope we win this thing.
I'm sure you guys would do really well. And I can't remember whether I introduced myself properly, but I'm a level 8 local guide. I'm from Malaysia. I've got my Malaysia flag here. Yay! So I'm basically from where Omer is at the moment. But I'm currently based in Manchester in the UK, so I've also got my UK flag here. Okay. And over here is 7 p.m. in the UK, and I think this team is the one that I picked, and we're all in different time zones. I'm so sorry because it was such a crazy time zone thing that we need to sort out. But I think it's like 2 in the morning in Malaysia, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Oh
You
my
look
God.
very fresh. You look very fresh.
I just woke up.
Fantastic. Okay, so we're gonna go into round 1. I'm just gonna change my screen here. So round 1 is basically gonna be made up of 15 multiple choice questions. We have 5 questions on local guides, 5 questions on Google Maps, and then the final 5 questions on general knowledge. This is gonna be a team-based event, so you can openly discuss the questions and you can come up to a final answer as a group. And each question will cost a certain, if you get it right, you get a certain amount of points for it. If you get it wrong, it's just 0 points, so there's no penalties in here at all. And let me just check my notes here. Yep. Yeah, and there are also 3 bonus points along the way. So I will review to the 3 bonus questions to you as we get to them. And again, it's going to be super fun, and I hope you guys will learn something a lot from this. And for all the YouTube viewers out there, I'm trying to point to a camera, but I'm not sure where it is. To all the YouTube viewers out there, thank you for joining us in this live stream. I am still very nervous here, and I'm still speaking really quickly. So hopefully everything will just run really smoothly. And I've just seen my Excel spreadsheet just freeze on me. So this is going to be crazy. The spreadsheet has all the questions, and I'm like, holy moly, it's there. Okay. We will get through this. Okay, so the focus again is not on the points. I want you guys to just enjoy it. And we will see what happens at the end of round 1. Okay, so question number 1. Prior to its cancellation, what are the official dates for Connect Live 2020? Is it A, October 11 to 15, B, October 9 to 11, C, October 11 to 14, or D, October 10 to 13?
C.
C. We all know it at the back of our hands. We know.
So you're very sure it's C?
No.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it was C.
That is the correct answer. Okay, on to question number 2.
Yeah, I was so confused, but that's fine. That's good. I remember those days.
Yeah, just again to the viewers can see the questions and the possible answers on screen, but for you guys on the Hangouts Meet or Google's Meet, I'm not sharing the screen just to make it easier for me, I think. So on to question number 2. How many points do you need in the Local Guides program to reach level 6? Is it A, 1,500 points, B, 1,000 points, C, 500 points, or D, 10,000 points?
Boy, that's a difficult one.
It's really easy.
Can you repeat the options, please?
Yep. Is it A, 1,500 points, B, 1,000 points, C, 500 points, or D, 10,000 points?
It's definitely not D.
Yeah,
I would go for 1,000.
And it's definitely not C as well. I don't remember what C was. I think it was low.
500 points.
500. So it's not C or D. So process of elimination. So it's.
So who's up for A or B?
What was the A again? Was it 1,500?
A is 1,500 points. B is 1,000 points.
Wow.
I'll go with A.
Oh my
Yeah, let's
God,
go
I
with-
have no idea.
It's been a long time, right? It's been a long time since you've been level 6, so...
Okay, because level 9 is 50,000. I know that.
And
And
Yeah.
level 8 is
15.
Level 8 is 10,000.
No,
Level
15,000.
Okay.
okay. Level 8 is 15,000.
So it's either
And
A or
level
E.
7
We know it's either A or B, so let's...
50-50, so you kind of have to go and see what
I
happens.
voted for A, option A.
Go for
But I
A.
don't know.
All right, so I'll go for A too. It's 1,500.
Okay, so final answer A?
Yeah. A.
Yeah, yeah, I'll go for that.
That is the
Let's
correct
flip the
answer.
coin.
That is the correct answer, well done.
Oh my God, you're so lucky.
Okay, question number 3. When creating
gonna
a
go to a
post
casino now.
on Connect, how many topics are there that you can choose from? Is it A, 3, B, 7, C, 6, or D, 9?
Do you mean how many kind of posts that we can, like, as in categories? Like, how many categories?
Yeah, how
can
many
we actually create a post
topics
in?
you can choose from when you create a post?
It was, they have an introduction of cases, right?
That's photography, travel, food, and then there were local stories,
Local stories.
meetups.
Reward.
how to
Accessibility, I think so too.
and idea exchange.
ID change.
Uh,
7.
I think it's 7.
7.
I think it's 7. 7.
You guys going for 7 then?
What are the options? What are the options again? Is
So the options are 3, 7,
Okay, that's not-
6, or 9.
Okay, it's 7 or 9.
I like the number 7 better.
I think it's 7. I think it's 7.
Oh my God! Let's go! Let's go! With
You guys are guessing a lot here. 7.
Yeah.
No, I know for
7
sure.
is the correct answer. Well done there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And for a bonus point, can you name all 7 topics?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I got it. I just did it.
Okay.
So we have photography, travel, food, local stories, meetups, and then we had ID exchange and how-tos. 7.
Are you very sure?
I don't know. That's all I remember.
Omer, I believe there is another one when you are posting your achievements, right? Or not? When you had a new batch or something like that, you have to pick one option. I believe it's reward, recognition. That's another word, but I believe that's what Adrian is suspecting.
So that means there's 8 topics then. So one of them is not right.
So we're
Just
giving
say
a benefit of doubt there.
Omer, I believe that you're missing the one that is like recognition award. I don't remember the name. Though.
It's called achievements, but I think that kind of falls under local stories. I'm not sure, but
No, it's separate. It's separate.
It's separate.
I know that. Could you please remember? Could you please say those names again, Omer?
okay. So we had photography and travel
Yes.
and food, and we had local stories, meetups, how-tos, ID exchange as well.
Okay,
And if we include achievements, so that's 8.
Food is not there. Food is not there. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, it is. It's the only thing I write about.
Yeah, that's the only thing. That's the only thing I look at as well. Food's got to be there. That's the only thing I look at.
Oh my God.
Food's there for sure.
Food and drinks, actually. Food and drinks.
If we foods and drinks, yeah. If we include achievements, so that's like 8. So apparently,
I think the ones that Omer
options
said are
incorrect.
the correct ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
me
know
too.
it's 7. I'll go with
Yeah.
Omer, right here.
Okay.
Come
I
on,
think
give
it's-
us a point.
Okay, so Omer, what's your final choice here? You're saying achievements is not in that list?
Well, if you update your answers, then achievements is definitely there. So we'll switch from 7 to 8.
But which one are you going to go for? Are you including achievements or you're not including achievements or?
Well, achievements are there, but then it will be altogether like 8 options, but you only gave us either 7 or 9.
So one of them's not right.
7. We go with 7.
So we'll go with 7 at the moment.
Okay. I can tell you that you did not get that bonus point.
Oh, come on, man.
There was accessibility.
No. Your 7 topics are photography, travel,
Yeah.
food and drinks, local stories, meetups, how-tos, and achievements.
ID exchange.
Idea exchange is a completely separate thing. You have to go to that
But we
idea
can
exchange
write,
page.
but we can write a post in there.
You can write a post, but you're not creating a post. This is the creating a post section in the local guides. I don't know why I'm doing this, but in the local guides page, when you create a post, you only have 7 to choose from. It's okay. We're still going to get us good points from this round one. Okay, on to question number 4. Question number 4, starting from the old, you may need a paper for this, okay? Starting from the oldest to the newest Connect moderator appointments, which of these sequences is correct? Okay?
I think I got
So
it.
A, you need to know who your Connect moderators are, and B, you need to know when they were appointed, okay? And then you need to go through the sequences and find out which one is the correct one, okay? So is it A, Raphael, Hiroyuki, Ludwig? B, Paul, Torben, Jane? C, Ivan, Emeka, Shirley? Or D, Ilan Kovan, Sumaya, Sonia? Which of this is correct?
Oh,
I have no
got it
clue.
all spurred over, man. You got it all spurred over.
Well, the last one is not correct, right?
Just
No.
to put pressure on
I
Omer,
know.
because
I
he's
know,
a
Ivan-
Connect moderator in here, he should know this.
I know Ivan was the first one, but Emeka was definitely not the second one. So C is incorrect. A
Okay.
and B are definitely incorrect because Paul he wasn't the first one. So D was, I think, Elanco one, and then
So option D is Ilan Kovan, Sumaya, Sonia. So is Sonia the newest?
Sonia isn't newest, but we're talking about the sequence, right?
Yeah, the sequence
in
of those
order.
3. So in each option, there's three Connect moderators, and whether those 3 are arranged in the right sequence. So for instance, option A, Raphael, Hiroyuki, Ludwig. In this sequence, is
Incorrect.
Raphael the oldest, Hiroyuki is the middle, and Ludwig is the newest? Okay, so A is
Okay.
out.
What?
Option
A's
B,
out, yeah.
Paul, Torben, Jane.
Wow, B is out as well.
And you said C was out, and D, Ilan Kovan, Sumaya, Sonia.
No, D is also incorrect because I know Sumaya did not become the moderator before Sonia, so D is incorrect. I think
Yeah,
can we
it's
go
D.
with C? Can we hear the C again? Option
Yes,
C.
Ivan, Emeka, and Shirley.
That's also incorrect because Shirley was a moderator before Emeka became moderator. Ivan was the first one. All 4 options are incorrect.
So which option do you want to listen to now?
No, there must
Man,
be another-
there must be another option because all 4 of them are incorrect.
Well,
How are we
one
supposed
of
to
them you
know
got it
this?
wrong.
I'm
You have to rely on Omer,
100%
unfortunately. You have to rely on Omer for this.
Hey, Adrian, I'm telling you, all 4 of your options are incorrect. I'm 100% that.
Okay, but you have to pick one. You have to pick one.
We gotta pick one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, man.
C is not correct because I know that Emeka is newest.
Yeah, I know. And same goes with D as well because Sonia was the moderator before Samaya, so that's incorrect as well.
Okay, A and
And
B.
A-
What are the options?
So A is Raphael, Hiroyuki, and Ludwig. And option
That's
B.
incorrect.
Option B is Paul, Torben, Jane.
I guess option
Oh,
B.
got it. It's B. It's B. It's B.
B.
So we're skipping a couple of moderators in between, but the sequence is correct.
Oh yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
B. Yeah.
Okay, B as a boy. B
It's
as a
like
boy.
you're connecting the dots. Yeah, no,
This
okay.
is this is the
Option
matrix.
B is your final answer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
and that is the correct answer.
Wow.
I'm just wondering whether there's anybody out in the YouTube stream, anybody watching in the YouTube stream, whether you guys did you know the answer to this as well or not? Are you just guessing your way through it as well? It is a hard one because, hey, who pays attention to the Connect moderators? Question
does.
number 5. Question number 5. This is the final question for the local guides section. So earlier this year, local guides released a new video debuting the new mission, What is this new mission? Is it A, to help people everywhere make the best decisions about the photos worth taking? Is it B, to help people everywhere make the best decisions about the food worth eating? Is it C, to help people everywhere make the best decisions about the places worth visiting? Or option D, to help people everywhere make the best decisions about the things worth doing?
What was the fourth option?
Okay. So this mission was debuted in a YouTube video earlier this year, and in it they mentioned the mission. Okay, so the four options, the differences are, in A, it's a photos worth taking. B, it's about the food worth eating. C, it's about the the places worth visiting. Or D, the things worth doing. Which of this reflects the local guide's mission, or is the correct local guide's mission?
Wow.
And that will be D or not? I mean, what do you think, guys? The last one.
I think we'll go with C or D.
I cannot say. I don't think it can be D. It's like things worth doing. I don't remember, to be honest, but I think it can't be D. I think it should be either places or food. Not places really. Photos or food. Don't know really.
Well, photos is more general, of course, because you can take photos of the food and all the places that you visit. Makes kind of sense, right? So,
Is it that video where one of the guys was like featured standing on top of a skyscraper?
Yes.
And the drone zooms in, so we can just connect some dots here. So it had one, then so it features some street activity. There was one guy on roof, the skyscraper, so he did something.
I think so.
Don't remember what.
Yes. So Vandana Archit was also there, right? I guess.
Asha was also there. So they were doing something, but I don't know what.
This is as far as I know, right?
I can't remember the video, I'm sorry, but I do remember it was Jan Fitzpatrick. I hope I got her last name right. But it was her who mentioned the mission.
Oh boy, that's interesting. It's got to be places then. It's got to be places then.
Places. I'll go with places.
It should be places then, yeah.
Don't forget that the mission needs to be as generic as possible because you want to cover everything that local guides do. Okay, so again, the options are A, the photos worth taking. B, the food worth eating. C, the places worth visiting. Or D, the things worth doing.
So if we talk about the broader perspective, then it's.
I'll go with C.
Sí,
Homer, I would go with the last one because it's more generic, but I will be democratic here.
I think if we go with C, if we get to places, we can take photos, we can eat food, and we can do a lot of things. So I think it's going to be places, option C.
So what about you guys?
Okay, final answer C.
For me, yes.
Come on.
Unfortunately, it's not the right answer.
Oh man.
Adrian, what's D?
The correct answer is to help people everywhere make the best decisions about the things worth doing.
Oh.
The last one.
Because it's not just about visiting places. You can do lots of stuff on Google Maps as well and all that stuff. So it's about things worth doing.
Homer, I told you, man.
Well, now you remember it for the rest of your life. You remember that.
Yeah, totally. Well, that's fine. This group is unite. Doesn't matter if we fail.
Okay, on to the next question. The next 5 questions will be on Google Maps. So let's see how well you know Google Maps. Okay, so question number 6. Which of these navigation modes are not available on Google Maps? Is it A, walking, B, public transport, C, motorcycle, or D, swimming?
Swimming.
Swimming.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes.
Very sure.
Okay, that is the correct answer. Fantastic. There, you got your points. And
Yay.
question number 7. What is the name of the Google Maps app that was released in 2018 specifically for lower-end devices? Is it A, Google Maps Go, B, Google Maps Mini, C, Google Maps Lite, or D, Google Maps Feather?
It will be Go, because Google goes. Everything goes is for the constrained devices or low power devices. So they've got Go apps, Go photos, Go everything. So I think it should be Go. Google don't do minis. They only do it like in hardware products. So I think it can't be Maps Mini. No, Feather does not make sense. Does not add up. I think Lite. That's not the Google style to do Lite. I think it should be Go. Maps Go.
Whatever he said.
Come on, Paco. I go
with Go too. I go
Okay.
with Go.
Cool. That is the correct
In my
answer.
case? Yes.
So
Your
well done, well
reasoning
done.
was spot on.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, because Omer, you were right, because light, those are more related to hardware, to devices, right? Rather than
Yeah.
software.
Got it.
That's good.
Okay, on to question number 8. In which year was Google Maps officially launched? Is it A, 2005, B, 2000, C, 2010, or D, 2008? When was Google
2005,
Maps officially launched? Yep.
That's 2005 because we had the 15th anniversary just recently.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
got to be 2005.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
2005. Yay.
That is the correct answer. That is the correct answer.
I'm
For
gonna
a
give
bonus
a virtual, heart to my team every time we get a point.
Thank you, man. Thank you. That means a lot.
For a bonus point, can you tell me which month it was launched?
Oh my God.
Oh no. I think I know that. Could we have the options of?
There are no options. There are no options for this.
Okay, hang on. So we had the post about the 15th anniversary.
It's gotta be
In the first quarter.
March or April.
No, it was definitely not March or April because I know I was in lockdown and we didn't hear any good news during the lockdown. So, and I think it's February. I'm making a wild guess because I'm 100% sure it's not March or April. I think it's February. I think it is February. I think it is February. Yeah.
And afterwards, let's play blackjack.
So you're going for February?
If it gets us the points, yeah, why not?
February is the correct answer, so well done there. To be precise, the actual date is February the 8th, 2005.
Awesome.
So well done there. And on to question number 9. On Google Maps, if you switch to satellite view and zoom all the way out and more, you will be presented with a list of planets and moons that you can explore. Which of these planets is not available to explore? So not available, okay? Is it A, Mars, B, Mercury, C, Neptune, or D, Venus?
Well, it has to be B, C, or D, right? Because A for sure is correct.
Yeah, I mean, they
I
wouldn't
think
skip Mars, right? Because everyone's about Mars these days.
I think it's C because it's the planet that is further away.
Paco has a point. Paco has a point. I will support Paco.
Yeah.
What's option C again? Was it
Neptune.
Neptune?
Neptune, yeah.
Wow.
But it's a really cool planet.
Yeah, man. I mean, we'd like to go there one day.
I mean,
Diana,
the other three options are the ones that are closer to Earth. It's Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars.
Mars, yeah,
Yeah,
true.
it doesn't make sense to skip one planet. So Paco is, I believe, is correct.
Yeah, I'll go with Paco as well. Neptune.
And Neptune is the correct answer. So well done.
Nice,
Wow.
Paco. Nicely done. Man.
Yay!
Nicely done.
Thanks,
But
man.
I
actually,
contributed.
You
Woo!
did it.
you can even go as far as Pluto. So Pluto is a dwarf planet, but you can even go as far as Pluto. So by coincidence, you pick the furthest planet, Neptune, but you can actually go further than that. So you're just very lucky with that one. You can also visit the moons of Jupiter and Saturn, as well as you can go inside the International Space Station. And question number 10. Which of these setups is not used by Google Street View to generate the 360-degree interactive panoramic experience? Is it A, trolley, B, drones, C, trike, or D, snowmobiles?
That's a drone. At least it's not on their official website. They've got like a track, they've got mounted on cars, they've got bicycles, so it can also go on snowmobiles. I'm not sure about that, but it cannot be drone because it's definitely not on their website. We can make 360s using drones, but I've never seen it on Google's website.
Yeah.
So process of elimination. Bikes correct, trucks correct. The only problem is drone versus what would you call it? Snowmobile.
The snowmobile.
The first option is what's the first option?
The first option is trolley, followed by drones,
Trolley.
trike, and snowmobiles. Yeah. I'm just checking the chat on the live chat going on. People are discussing it as well. So just waving to the viewers.
I think Charlie is also there because I've seen, if I'm not mistaken, I've seen something like a ice cream candy bar trolley sort of thing. What I've never seen on Google's website is the drone.
Yeah, I guess so. Drone might be the answer.
Yeah, let's go for drone.
Let's go with drone.
So you're gonna go for drones?
We lost two of our teammates. Oh, they're back.
Okay, cool. So are you going for drones? Did you find an answer?
My phone got super
Hot.
warm and it turned off.
Okay.
We are going with drone.
If it gets too warm, what you can do, you can turn off the video for a short while, let it cool down, and then turn it back on again.
Okay.
Or just sit in the fridge somewhere where it's cold.
Okay, I can hear you guys, so
Okay, cool.
go on.
So you're going for drones as your final answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Drones is the correct answer, so well done to you.
Wow.
Awesome,
Wow.
man. Awesome. Hey, Omer, you're rocking. That's
Yeah.
good.
It was pure luck, I think.
So
Yeah.
the trolley
Yeah.
is literally like a push trolley, and it's used indoors. So they do it in museums and galleries where they need to push it, do 360 views in there. And then trike or tricycles, they use it for parks, college campuses, and stadiums. And then obviously snowmobiles, they use it for the Winter Olympics, 2010 Winter Olympics. And they mapped out Whistler Mountain, or sections of it anyway, where they were doing the events. So those were the things that we used, but drones are not used by Google for their Street View. So well done, you did.
All right.
You did pretty good, actually. You got all the answers correct for Google Maps section. So well done.
Wow.
Nice.
And on to the next set of 5 questions. This is on general knowledge. Question number 11. Let me just get this thing out of the way. How many countries in the world do not officially use the metric system?
Oh my god.
Do not use the metric system. How many countries? Is it A, 3, B, 1, C, 5, or D, 4?
Wow, that's a tough one.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Adrian, why are you doing this to us?
But it's not just you. So the questions go out to all the various teams as well. Every team had the same questions, so everybody struggled through this as well.
All right. Okay, we just need to be lucky on this one.
It's
right?
the United States and 2 other countries. It's 3.
Yeah, United States is one. Yeah, for sure. And I don't know, Puerto Rico.
Don't know. If it's United States, it must be Japan as well, because like they've got something in common, and especially when it comes to calibration, they're like worlds apart. So I'm just trying to connect some dots here. So if it's United States, then it cannot be Asian and Southeast Asian countries. So that pretty much makes the world in Far East Europe that follows something else. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Maybe
it's 3. Trust me on this one. And I know the countries.
I'll go with 3. I'll go with 3 then.
Okay.
All right, let's go with 3.
Okay, the correct answer is indeed 3. So it's USA. It's USA and Myanmar and Liberia. I do not pronounce the name, but yeah. So the metric system is used in Myanmar and Liberia, but it's not an official system that the government use. But they are applying for it to be official. So eventually, when they have the application approved, they will be official, and America will be the only one that does not use the metric system officially. Okay, on to question number 12. The Canary Islands is a Spanish archipelago off the coast of Morocco. What is it named after? Is it A, birds, B, a person, C, dogs, or D, a song? So Canaries
Islands are birds.
In Spanish, it's Islas Canarias, and canario is a bird.
Yeah, I go with birds.
Yeah, canaries are like birds. Yeah, canary is a bird. Yeah. So I think it should be bird.
Yeah, I think
it's the
same.
Yeah.
No person would like to be called the canary. So
you're going for the final answer, birds.
So, yeah. Bird.
But Canaria is not actually a bird, right? It's Canario, Canarias. What's the relation?
That's a good point. What are the options? Birds?
So the options
Humans, or
are
what?
birds, a person, dogs, or a song.
Okay, dogs, person, no. Song could be. I don't know.
wow.
I believe it could it's song or birds, and we'll have to take our chances.
Go with song.
I'll still go with birds.
Oh no, sorry. Right, yeah.
Let's do. So, what are you saying, Omer? Song, birds.
I got no clue, man. I never heard a song that had any canary in it. I know canaries are like birds, a species. So based on that fact, I'll stick to canaries.
No, wait. I love words, and I thought this might come from Latin, and can in Latin is dog. So maybe it's a dog.
What?
Oh my God, that's very deep, man. That's very intense.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the word now.
Because they were founded, I don't know, like maybe 700 years ago, or even further in time, and the Romance languages haven't been developed as we know them right now, and Latin was the main language in that part of the world. And if it's a Spanish, it's a Spanish island, so the Romans had part of their empire in Iberia, so it all adds up.
Oh boy! But I know that Spanish people, they also love singing and dancing, so it could be a song. And Europeans, they love pets, so it could be a dog. So now birds are out, right?
Yeah, I think it's not related to birds. It's
I
not
don't
related
think
to birds.
So what is
I
your
didn't
final
think about
answer?
dogs.
I'm going with dogs.
Okay, hey, Omer, 1 second here. Paco has been doing great, and he's in a hot streak. I would go with Paco, man.
Oh, okay, same. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, he's on fire, man. He's on fire. I'll go with Paco. All right, Paco, we trust in you.
Okay, let's go. Dogs. It's our final answer. Boom.
Oh my God.
Okay, the correct answer is dogs.
Dogs.
Yeah, so it is as Paco say is it comes from the Latin name Canaria Insulae. So the birds are actually named after the islands. So the name of the island came first, and then the birds were named after the islands. Okay. And if you do a search for the coat of arms for the islands, you actually see a shield followed by the crown jewels and then two dogs on the side. So it's quite a cute little coat of arms. And on to question number 13. This should be an easy one. How many continents and oceans are there in the world? Is it A, 6 continents, 4 oceans? B, 7 continents, 5 oceans? C, 6 continents, 5 oceans? Or D, 8 continents, 4 oceans?
It's definitely 7 continents.
And 5 oceans, no?
Yes.
Because that's the only option. So I think if it's 7 continents, everyone agreed on 7 continents. It should be 5 oceans.
Yeah,
I
okay,
think 7
so
continents.
that is the correct answer. Well done.
Wow.
Yes.
For a bonus point, can you name all 7 continents and all 5 oceans?
Okay.
All right. So it's Europe, Asia.
Okay.
America.
In Spanish, it's called Oceania. I don't know in English. But Oceania.
Okay, let's do it one by one. It's Europe, Asia, Africa,
America.
and then Americas. That I think covers the north part and everything.
It's a whole.
Australia.
Yeah, Australia itself is a continent, I think.
Antarctica.
Antarctica.
That's all the 7, yeah?
That's all the 7, yes.
That's all the 7, yeah. And the 5 oceans?
Atlantic, Pacific, Indian, Arctic, and Antarctic.
Wow.
Those are the 5 oceans. Well done.
Wow.
Paco, you got it,
is the man.
I love geography and history, so this was really easy.
This is Tony Stark right here, man.
And for the question number 14, pay attention, this is a very long question, okay? Short question, long answer. Which of these statements about Japan is incorrect? So not correct. Is it A, it is made up of 6,852 islands? B, Tokyo is the largest city in the world? C, sumo is the national sport of Japan, but baseball is the most popular spectator sport? Or D, Japan hosted the 1964 Summer Olympic Games and will do so again in 2020.
We have to pick the wrong
Okay, the one that's wrong, it's the last one, because the Olympics are going to be held in 2021 because of coronavirus.
Yeah.
What's that virus? Never heard of it.
They were supposed to be this year.
They were postponed. Yeah, they were postponed.
Yeah,
But,
they were both.
So D is your final answer?
And no, give me 1 second.
I think sumo is their national sport.
There's national sport, yeah.
I think Tokyo is the largest city, the largest metro area in the world too.
And then they
I'm not really sure.
No, Tokyo is definitely the most populated urban city in the world. So it's not. I cannot say it's largest, but it's definitely most populated, like densely populated.
Yeah.
So that's incorrect. And
And I think the island, it is an archipelago. Japan is a giant. No,
Yeah. No,
I think so.
and it cannot be like 6,000 islands. It's just like too much. The number sounds so odd.
Yeah.
So
Right?
I'm not really
I'll
sure
go
about
with-
this one.
I'll go with D. Olympics.
Which one are you going for?
Adrian, this questionnaire was made before the postponement of the Olympic Games or not?
I don't know. That's something you need to consider.
Because if that's the case, there will be two wrong answers.
I don't recall any marketing from Japan, like anything about Olympics at all,
Yeah.
whether it was postponed or not. So, I mean, Olympics is a big thing, right? So it was meant to happen in this summer. They must have done a lot of marketing for it. I'm based in Asia, so I don't recall anything. Like the first quarter of 2020, I have not seen anything about anything happening in Japan. So I think I'll go with D.
You go for which one? D.
I guess
All right.
Yeah, if you say it's wrong, actually you are wrong because that's the correct answer.
Oh,
True.
true,
That's true.
true.
So what is your final answer here?
D.
D?
I believe that Adrian is thinking that D is not the right one.
I don't
I'm
know.
just trying to. I'm just. Yeah,
Don't read my body language. I'm just
Yeah,
Mr. Poker Face.
I just analyzing.
All right, guys, let's quickly go through the options one more time. And
Yeah, please,
there was one
Yep.
option. One.
Okay, is it A?
Adrian,
It
could we
is
have the
made up
options
of.
again?
Is it A? It is made up of 6,852 islands. B. Tokyo is the largest city in the world. C. Sumo is a national sport of Japan, but baseball is the most popular spectator sport. Or D. Japan hosted the 1964 Summer Olympic Games and will do so again in 2020.
Okay, D.
And we have to pick up the incorrect one, right?
Incorrect one, yeah.
So
D.
I think it's D. I think it's D.
Yeah, it's D.
Final
I think
answer?
it's D.
Or,
Let's go with
Let's
D.
go for it.
I'm not really sure.
D it is. Yeah.
We can blame Omer.
All right. So
Mm.
Okay,
amazing.
Mm,
D is
it's correct.
the correct
Correct.
answer. So
It,
yeah, because it is
Yeah.
postponed. It is postponed, so it's no longer 2020. And onto your last questions for round one. What is the largest island in South America? Is it A, Isla Victoria, B, Isla Robinson Crusoe, C, Isla Grande de Tierra del Fuego, or D, Isla Margarita? The largest island in South America.
oh, it should be
don't know.
Grande. It should be Grande because it says Grande. So you know.
I'm not sure.
Boy.
Have no clue, man.
Marco and Diana, you are from South America. Do you know?
Man, I have no idea whatsoever. And you said Robinson Crusoe Island?
So it's Isla Victoria, Isla Robinson Crusoe, Isla Grande de Tierra del Fuego, or Isla Margarita.
Tierra del Fuego. I believe it's Tierra del Fuego. That would be my. It's because I just remember one of my friends, a local guy, Farid. He's from Tierra del Fuego.
Way south. Let's go with Tierra del Fuego. I don't know.
So we're gonna base it
I think
because
it can't
Farid's from
be-
there.
It can't be. It should not be Margarita. I mean, so we can skip that.
Robinson Crusoe, well, no, I don't think so, right?
No, it should not be. I mean, I got the lamest conjecture here. So if a cruise ship goes to somewhere, playing with words. It's a cruise ships only go to small exotic places. It cannot be supposed not to be a large one.
Not a thought behind it.
You got a very active imagination of how you do a wordplay.
I'm most of the time I'm wrong, so I just build up the whole castle and then watch it burn down to ashes. That's my style. I think I'll go with the Paco. I cannot even say the name properly. I don't know how to say it. Yeah,
Tierra del Fuego.
same man.
It's the translation. It's Fire's Land.
King's
Fire's
Landing.
Land Island. Fire's Land Island.
Wow.
Yeah, let's go with the Targaryen Island.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Tierra del Fuego, yes.
Isla Grande de Tierra del Fuego is the correct answer. Well done.
Whoa!
Yeah, man.
Most of the other teams, right, they chose the answer as well, but because the answer has grande in it, and they go like, it's the only answer with grande, we'll go for that. And they got it right, so.
Well, I'm just saying hi to my friend Farid from Tierra del Fuego. He
probably must be watching the live stream. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, there are a lot of Argentinians following the stream.
There are, yes. I'm looking at the live stream. There's lots of chat going on in there. Very cheeky comments being made in there. Yeah, I can see it. I got my eyes on you as well. Or this way, I don't know where. But anyway, we've done really well for round one. And then we're going to take a mini break. And I'm going to go through some announcements, I guess, before we go on to round two. Okay, so basically my mini break is going to be to talk about the current standings that we have in the contest. Okay, so at the moment we have 9 teams already taken part in this, and we're trying to find out who are the final winner for this. So I'm going to go through at number 9. We have Team Asia Pacific. So we have Kashif, Madan, Ashok, Paul, and Oliver. And then in 8th place, sorry, my brain is going a bit crazy here because there's so many things going on screen. But in 8th place, we have Team India number 2. We had Guru Krishna Priya, Vandana, Sanjay, Deepak, and Rashika. And then in 7th place, we have Team Africa with Lily, Lele, Robert, Chinonso, and Sagir. And then in 6th place, we got Team Bangladesh 1 with Shakil, Chanchol, Abdullah, Asif, and Saiful. And in 5th place, we have Team Bangladesh 1, or number 2, sorry, which comprised of Saad, Pavel, Shahid, Sharif, and Sumaya. There's a lot of S in those names there. It's really hard for me to pronounce it, but hopefully I got it all right. So those are the current standings at the moment for the Connect Challenge or the Quiz Connect. That's placement number 9 to the 5th place. In the next break, I'll go through the remaining teams and where they are placed in here, and then we'll find out who the eventual winner is after round 3. So hopefully everybody's back. Oh yes, there's round 2 coming up. So there's more going up. We're gonna try to do this real quick. Okay, so we got roughly 30 minutes to go. We'll try to finish real quick. So round 2, is everybody back? Okay, cool. Fantastic. I've got lots of little GIFs floating on the screen at the moment. Okay, fantastic. So round 2 is going to be based on your skills and general abilities, I guess, if you want to call it that. I think the viewers in the YouTube will really enjoy this. It's going to be quite fun. We're going to wait for Marco to come back because it makes it easier for me to explain it all in one go. Okay. Oh, you're there. Okay, cool. Okay, so round 2, there are 5 tasks for all of you to do. Okay. The first 4 tasks are individual tasks. So only 4 team members are needed to do this 4 tasks, and the 5th task is a group task, so everybody does it. Okay, so your actions, I guess, is to decide who out of the 5 of you will sit out on the individual task, because I only need 4 people for the individual task. Does anybody want to volunteer to not do it? So between Paco and Diana, who does not want to do the individual task? Okay, so you're in. So Diana, you're sitting out the individual task. Okay. And then the next actions I need you guys to do is that I need you to decide who's going first, and second, and third, and fourth. So you need the 4 names. Yep. Say that again, sorry. Who's going first? Alphabetical order, okay. Wow. So it's Eamon first, LMOP. Marcos next, LM. Oh my God, I can't do my alphabets. LM, Omer, and then, okay. Thank you for that. I can't believe I lost my alphabetical knowledge there for a moment. Okay, so Eamon, you are doing task number 1. Your task is quite simple, I hope. Your task is called Sing. And I need you to sing. And I need you to sing the national anthem of your country. If you do all the tasks, you get points. If you don't accomplish your task, you get 0 points. Okay? But there's no penalty in this. Yeah, that's fine.
Dinabad, yeah. Yeah, good. Done.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And sorry to the viewers on YouTube. Thanks for letting me know. I accidentally had the audio on mute, so we only heard bits of it. So maybe that's a good thing, Iman. I don't know, but maybe that's a good thing. But thank you so much for singing your national anthem. Well done. You got your points for those. Task number 2 is for Marco. This is going to be interesting. Okay, Marco, your task is called fancy dress. Okay, I need you to go and find something in your house to put on that makes it a fancy dress. You can be creative, you can be funny. It's only just the top half. So what we can see, just cover yourself up with something to make it fancy dress. Okay, you have about 1 minute to do this. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, whenever you're ready, go. And Omer, you are on task number 3. And I am going to text you the instructions for it. Okay?
Wow.
If I can get this thing working. Okay, but don't obviously share this with anybody else.
Sure. Oh, okay, I got it.
And Paco, you are on task number 4. You need a paper and pen for your task.
Okay, let me go and get it.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Why is it not working?
Okay, so Omer, I messaged you the thing. Keep it quiet. Don't share with your teammates. Do
Yeah.
not share.
Yeah, my phone slowed down a little bit, so I hope I'll be able to.
Okay. But it's on Telegram that I messaged you, so hopefully that will go through.
Oh, okay. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, so I'm just looking at the chat at the moment. Jan is saying that in Team Transatlantic, you can see Tracy sing the US national anthem. I've got the video for that, so once I'm done editing the video, you can watch Tracy sing the national anthem. And that is actually pretty funny. Not funny in a bad way, but funny, so it's great. Round 2, I actually like round 2 quite a bit because it's quite action-oriented and it's a little bit not so much about general knowledge, so it's a bit easy to get the points as well.
Hopefully. Yeah.
So Marco is getting dressed.
All right.
Oh, he's back.
All right. That's what I found from my
Is that a
dog.
dress?
So cute.
We can see it.
All right, that's good.
Thank you so much for doing that. Oh, you know what you need to do? You need to change your background to like Disneyland. And then it'll be just perfect. It'll be just perfect.
Don't worry, I will find something. Give me 1 second.
We'll get like 10 more bonus points for that.
Oh, he's got his princess thing going on as well.
1 second.
Okay, while we wait for him to set up, I'm gonna go through task number 3, which Omer is going to do. So Omer, your task is called charades or charades. So this is a game where you obviously have to describe something without speaking, and you have to use gestures and miming to describe it. I've messaged you the secret phrase, which I assume you have.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Let me just check that.
Okay, and you need to describe that secret phrase to the rest of your teammates. And you have about 30 seconds to do that. Not now, not yet. Just wait for Marco to come back on.
Oh, this is a tough one. I mean,
Marco, are you ready? Marco, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. Give me 1 second.
Cool. Okay, so Omer, whenever you're ready, this is charades. Go describe your secret phrase. And teammates, you need to guess what it is, okay? You have 30 seconds starting from now.
A bull?
Okay, glasses,
Right.
devil, daredevil, glasses, mask. Glasses.
What is it, first of all? What is it?
Okay. It's
Satan with glasses.
Satan glasses. Glasses.
What is it? What is it?
Devil.
Horns? Devil? Devil wearing glasses?
Devil wears Prada.
You got it right.
What was the answer?
The answer is Devil Wears Prada. I don't know how you managed to do that, but well done. Normally, people, when they play this, they normally say whether is it a movie, is it a book, and then how many words. It helps people to guess it. But
Right.
you went straight into it. So
I'm a good
well
devil,
done, well
by
done.
the way.
okay, Paco, your task is very simple.
Okay.
All you need to do, your task is called draw. And all you need to do
Okay.
is draw what local guides mean to you. And you have
Okay.
30 seconds or thereabouts. So it's quite simple. Draw what local guides mean to you.
Okay.
I like how Marco's screen is frozen, and it's frozen with his picture of him with his dress on.
Princess.
Maybe that's what it is. It's Frozen. He's that princess in Frozen. I like how the chat room is talking about all the various tasks that they had to do. So a lot of other team members are in the chat room and they're talking about like, I had to do fancy dress, or I had to do this, I had to do that. So again, it's like I got all the videos for it, and hopefully once I'm ready, I can get to edit all those pictures out and share them with the community. Okay. Let's see what Paco has drawn so far. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, let's share and see that. Wow, fantastic.
Oh, I cannot see his screen.
You actually did the map really well as well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's like most people like they don't really draw the map outline really well, but I'm like, that's really like accurate. Okay.
I told you I love geography.
So that's a heart. That's
a
a heart,
heart.
and that's a globe, and it's travel. So he loves traveling around the world.
Or meeting cultures around like one united world in
Fantastic.
One world. Oh.
one
And-
world united in things we love.
And that is so true. That is what the local guides community is all about. So
All about,
very well
yeah.
represented there. Thank you. You scored your points for that. And Marco has disappeared from here. I don't know what's happened to him. We kind of need to wait for him to come back because the next task is a group task. So we're going to have to wait and see when he's going to come back. Ah, he's back. He's back.
He's there. He's back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still frozen, man. I don't know what to do. God damn it.
It's okay.
Everybody's going to watch the dress for the whole session, man.
It's
It's
I
going to
think
be
I
on Connect
think it's
forever.
fate. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
fate.
Shoot. All right. That's
Okay,
good.
task number 5. The task is called treasure hunt. Okay, so I need you to go and find something in your house that means something special to you. And I want you to bring it back, and I want you to share why is it special to you and what makes it special to you. It could be anything. It could be a book. It could be a CD album. It could be a local guide thing. It could be a family thing, a photo, whatever it is. Go and find something in your house, in your room, that means something special to you, and come back and share it with the rest of the group. Okay, I see you in 60 seconds. 60 seconds, that's all the time you have. For all the viewers out there watching in, thank you for tuning in to the live stream of the grand finale of Quiz Connect. It is dragging on a little bit. We are an hour and 15 minutes from the start of the quiz. Hopefully just stay on a little bit more. Round 2 is going to end real soon, and then we're going on to round 3. And that's going to be talking about some questions set up by the various teams, so that'll be very interesting. And then we'll find out who the eventual winner is for the Quiz Connect. And just a little plug as well, if you want to know more about the program, do head on to, if I can just do this right, do head on to maps.google.com/local guides to find out more about the program. Or if you want to go directly to the community, go on to localguidesconnect.com. And obviously there are 3 podcasts that we would love you to listen to and subscribe and sharing all the community things that we are doing right now. So as you probably know, we are in lockdown in most places here. That's a huge shriek. we are in lockdown here in most of the world, and we are doing lots of virtual meetups in the local guides community. So do go in there and find out what is going on around the world virtually, and do join in the crazy fun that we have. Like today, I joined in 2 amazing virtual meetups. One was in India, and one was in, well, it was a global one, but one was America, where we talk about coffee lovers. And so we shared our common love for coffee. So well done to Karen for organizing that, and for Naresh for organizing the Indian meetup. And then now we're back to this. Okay, so we're on task number 5, which is treasure hunt. I hope you got all your stuff with you now. Okay, so let's start off with Omer. What do you have for us?
Yeah. All right. I've got a journal, a notebook, diary, whatever you want to call it. And this is very, very special for me because my wife actually gave it to me when I started my PhD journey. And so that was kind of a present. On a positive note, she said, wish you all the best for your new journey, and we'll always be there with you, whatever it is. So love and the usual stuff. And she wanted me to start my PhD notes on this one, but I mean, this is very, very precious for me, so I'm keeping it safe forever. So I think whatever I have at the moment with me, this is one of the most valuable things.
Fantastic. Thanks for sharing that. Ayman, you're next.
All right. So kind of similar to Umer's, but I received this notebook. It's an I'm Remarkable notebook from Google. So last year, this time around, I received this in my package after delivering the package for this month. This workshop has a very amazing impact on my whole life. Not only I became more confident about my whole persona, but it gave me the courage to speak up and sort of negotiate my salary for the very first time in the corporate sector. So this diary is really interesting because right after receiving this diary, I sort of got this idea that I'm remarkable, and I can do whatever I want.
Wow.
Hey, Adrian, give me 1 second. I'm gonna check my camera. All right.
Okay, sure.
I'm
No
gonna show
problems.
you anything right now. All right.
Okay, just make sure you're fully clothed when your camera goes back on. Okay, while we wait for Marco to come back, Diana, want to share what you have with us?
Yeah. Well, I brought my flag.
Wow.
This is something that I with me everywhere I go. You know, I'm from Venezuela, but I'm currently living in Brazil, and this represents me, and this is like being close to home, even though I'm really far away. So this really means a lot to me to be with it.
Do you miss home a lot?
Yes, I do,
Right. Okay.
and my family as well. But this is like a way to feel close to them.
Fantastic. I wish. Well, it's one of the weirdest things, but I've been in the UK for so long, and I actually never had a Malaysian flag until this. But I actually got this from Connect Live.
Oh.
So this was one of the props that they had. I think it was 2 years back in 2018. So yeah, I took it home as a souvenir, and now I have a Malaysian flag. So it's great. But yeah, I never had a flag with me, so I don't know why. But yeah. And Paco, what's your special item?
I mean, it's a book. It's not my favorite book, but it represents my 3 passions in life, which are traveling, food, and writing. The author, it's Anthony Bourdain. I don't know if you know him. He was a chef. He passed away not so long ago, but I love to, when I travel, my main goal is to get to know that foreign culture through food. And I've always been a writer, so he sums up the things that I enjoy the most in life.
That's fantastic. So do you think you've traveled a lot and experienced lots of food, or do you still think you have more to go?
I think there's a. It never stops. It never stops. You just once you start traveling, you open Pandora's box, and it's infinite.
Yeah, and
The
then
world is so big.
your wallet empties into that Pandora box.
Yeah, my in reference to food, my wallet is like an onion. Every time I open it, I cry.
What's your favorite food at the moment?
My favorite food at the moment, I mean, I'm Mexican, so I gotta say tacos are my favorite food.
Tacos.
Speaking about food, then what
Tacos
about
and seafood. I love seafood too.
Oh, I do like seafood. Good seafood is always nice. And Marcos, you're back.
Okay, yeah, well, in my case, it's basically, well, there are a lot of things that mean a lot to me, but of course, my children are the most important ones. So here I have a picture of my little baby.
Yeah.
Oh, she's not like, yeah, well, that's about it.
Thank you for sharing that. How old is she in that picture?
Probably like months. Right now, she's turning 4 years old in a couple of weeks. And
She's 20 she's 24 at the moment. So she's turning 24 soon.
She's gonna turn 4 years old in a couple
4.
of weeks.
I thought you said 24. I thought, wow.
No, impossible, man, impossible.
That's why I was like trying to do the math there. I was like 24. I'm like, I'm not sure that I heard this correctly.
No, that's possible.
Right. Thank you very much.
Yes, I also have an older daughter, and she's 8 years old. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, that is a very easy round. Everybody scored really well in it. We got full points for it. So we'll head on to round 3. Let me just pull up this. So just a quick one as we go into round 3. I'm just going to again cover the next set of standings. So we have in joint 4th place. If this there. In joint 3rd place, sorry, we have Team India 1 and Team Jungle. So in Team Jungle, we have Alejandra, Osama, Christopher, Giuseppe, and Julian. And in Team India 1, we had Salman, Ishan, Avirash, Falguni, and Ambrish. And in 2nd place, we've had Team Transatlantic. So shout out to Nadia, Tracy, Luigi, Jessica, and Jan. And in the current 1st place, we have Team Les Quizerables from the UK, and it's made up of Kristen, Faz, Irina, Peter, and Maria. So those are the current standings at the moment, and we're gonna find out whether Team Ninja Warriors can beat them and go right to the top and be the champion for Quiz Connect. Okay, now on to round 3. I've got all these crazy GIFs that's floating in the screen again. I'm just going to turn them off. Okay, we're ready for round 3. So round 3 is a little bit different. As you know that at the start of the quiz, I've asked every team to generate or create 3 sets of questions. And then those questions will be used in round 3. Okay, so basically, let me just pull up my notes on this. This is a bit where my spreadsheet will just kind of die on me because it's the most complicated spreadsheet ever. Okay, so there are, I think, 8 sets of questions that you can choose from. Okay, so you got Bangladesh 1, Bangladesh 2, Cameroon, India 1, India 2, Italy, New Zealand, Spain, and United Kingdom. So from out of this list, you need to pick 2. Okay, you need to pick 2 countries, and it cannot be the same country. So in other words, you cannot pick Bangladesh 1 and Bangladesh 2. You can only pick 1. And those 2 sets of countries, Italy and Spain,
yes.
From Paco. Diana seems to agree with it.
Italy and Spain.
Yeah, I think the same, Italy and Spain, but yeah.
Omer, Ayman, you don't look convinced? You're thinking a lot?
I know nothing about Italy and Spain, to be honest. Other than
Let's go.
food,
Let's go one Europe and one from another continent.
Oh yeah, could be.
So the options are Bangladesh 1, Bangladesh 2, Cameroon, India 1, India 2, Italy, New Zealand, Spain, or United Kingdom.
well, why not UK or New Zealand? Because they're apparently very, very small. So the pool of question would be very, very small. So I don't know.
But again, this is a team effort, so you must make sure that all the team members are happy as well and they're able to contribute to it.
So let's see.
Should
Paco and Marco and Diana, are you guys confident about Spain and Italy questions?
Yeah,
I'm confident around Spain and Italy.
Spain and Italy as well.
Yeah, Diana is very confident as well.
I'm confident about both the two countries too. I guess I can contribute.
Sounds pretty reasonable. There's 3 of you that might be able to answer this question, so.
okay, let's go with it. Let's go with it then.
Okay, so it is Italy and Spain that we're going to go for. Let me just turn off some of the things on my spreadsheet. Okay, so which one would you want to answer first, Italy or Spain?
Italy. It doesn't matter.
Is it? Do we have an option, Adrian? Do we have an option to phone a friend? I mean, I can call Luigi.
No, unfortunately, there's no options for phone a friend or a 50-50 or anything like that, unfortunately. You can't even ask the live chat. I don't even know what they're picking. Oh, they're saying they should pick India.
Really?
Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them.
Oh, come on, guys.
Okay, let's just go for India and Spain. Italy and Spain. Sorry, Italy and Spain, because I got my spreadsheet set up for that. Okay, so which one you want to answer first, Italy or Spain?
Italy.
It can be
Italy,
Italy
okay.
first. It doesn't matter actually.
Trust me, this is relatively easy, so you should be able to get through this. Okay, so there's so many screens to press here. So for Italy, your first question is, what is, oops, that's not Italy. Sorry. Oh no. The questions are all mixed up. It's okay, I'll set this up real quick. Just give me moments. Sorry about this. Italy.
I think the first question should be like, what's the favorite food?
Actually, the first question is really easy. The first question, I can actually, my folders are not doing well in here. Sorry about this, folks. Almost there. Okay, got it. So the first question for Italy is, there are no options for this question, okay? What piece of clothing or apparel is Italy's shape most compared to?
A boot.
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 Leather boots, right?
Okay,
La
that is
bota.
the correct answer. Sorry, I'm just waiting for my spreadsheet to line up. I did forget to mention about the point system. So the point system is a little bit tricky. Okay, so I know it's complicated. The 3 questions are rated for easy, medium, and hard. Okay? For an easy question, if you answer it correctly, you get 1 point. If you answer it incorrectly, you get -1 point. For a medium question, it's +3 or -3, depending on obviously answering correctly or not correctly. And for a hard question, it's +5 or -5 points. Okay? So there is a penalty here if you do answer it incorrectly. So you have to be very, very careful about that. And also,
Can we pass the question as well?
no, you cannot pass. You have to answer it. Okay? And I can tell you that if you want to be at the top of the leaderboard, you need to go all out on this. So you need to basically try to get everything out. Okay? And lastly, there's also a twist to this. There is a double points token, just one of them. You can only use it once, and you can only use it for one question. And you have to tell me in advance whether you want to use it. What that double points token does is that it doubles your points. So if you get it right, you get twice the amount of points. If you get it wrong, you lose twice the amount of points. Okay? So again, I would recommend that you try to use it for a hard question so you can get 10 points out of it if you get it right. Or you lose 10 points. Depends on how it goes.
Okay. We'll gamble a little bit here.
Yeah. Okay, second question for Italy. Do you want to use your double points token here, or you're going to save it for a hard question? Okay, you can save it for a hard question. Paco's very confident about this. Second one is going to be easy for you guys if you really, really know your Italians. So which of the following persons is or was an Italian? Okay. A. Roger Federer. B. Al Pacino. C. Christopher Columbus. D. Pope John Paul II. Which of the following person is or was an Italian? A. Roger Federer.
Christopher Columbus.
B. Al Pacino. C. Christopher Columbus. Or D. Pope John Paul II.
Yeah,
Al Pacino, his name says it.
Chino is American.
it's American.
Roger Federer is from.
Is it by race or by
And
nationality?
the Pope,
Yeah.
I believe,
And
Polish.
the Pope is from Poland. Yeah.
Yeah,
So Christopher Columbus.
Christopher Columbus. That should be the one.
Okay.
Okay. Diana, you got your microphone muted as well, so just in case we can't hear you. Okay, cool.
Was
Okay,
making a lot of noise.
so Christopher Columbus is the correct answer. Well done.
Wow.
Okay, on to question, the third question, and this is a hard question, so it's worth 5 points if you get it right, -5 if you get it wrong.
Oh my
This one,
goodness.
I need to show you a picture, so let me just set that up here.
Should we double the points, guys? What'd you say?
Shouldn't we
If you're up to it, let's do it.
answer to the side?
No,
problem.
I know nothing about Italy, honestly.
Let's go. Let's gamble.
Let's gamble. Let's gamble.
Let's do
We
this.
want our double points, Adrian.
Okay, you gonna go for this?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, let me just share my screen with you because it's a picture-related question.
Okay.
Okay.
And please, computer, don't die on me. Sorry, I'm just waiting for my computer to do something.
Está bien.
Okay. Okay, so you should see the picture real soon, hopefully.
Okay.
Okay. By the way, this set of questions were created by Team Transatlantic. So the folks in there are Nadia, Tracy, Luigi, Jessica, and Jan. So if you have any problems with it, you can blame it on them.
Wow.
Okay, so is it loading?
Yeah, we can see it now.
Yeah, we can see it.
I can't see it.
Paco, you can't?
I can send you a picture.
Yeah, we can see the picture right now. I can see the picture.
Just wait for it to load. I think you should be able to see it.
I can see it.
Okay, so the question is, do you know in which city we are in and which famous work of literature this place is located in as well?
It's Romeo and Juliet's balcony.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
And it's in
I can't hear you, sorry.
Genoa.
Paco is the man.
Yeah, he is.
Paco is the man.
What is it? Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Romeo and Juliet.
Juliet's balcony in Genoa.
Oh my God.
Gen-
No,
In Genoa?
In Verona. It's Verona.
Verona.
Verona. Yeah, it's Verona. Not Genoa, it's Verona.
Okay, it's in Verona. Okay, because I wouldn't be able to tell you where it is as well. So, but the correct answer is, it is indeed Romeo and Juliet, the literature that's for, and that is the famous balcony that's based on, and it is in Verona.
Whoa.
So well done there, you got your 10 points. Okay.
Paco, you nailed it, man.
Paco.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
10 points. 10 points.
Yay.
Okay, so in the next bit, I'm going to stop sharing my screen thing. Sorry, it's just really slow.
Right.
Even the audio is like crackling up a bit, so I'm kind of worried.
We'll pull through.
Yep. Sorry, this Hangouts thing is not. It's not my friend today. Okay.
I think it's the OBS on your computer because it's using audio hardware.
Yeah, totally. Okay, so the next set of questions for Spain. Your first question is, it's always again the same wrong thing. Sorry, this problems with my setup. I'll just read it out anyway, and I'll let the audience have to like figure it out from the audio. Okay, so the easy question is, which is the best known typical dance in Spain? Is it A, tango, B,
Flamenco.
rumba,
Yeah. No, that's not.
C,
that
flamenco.
was Argentinian.
Flamenco.
or D, salsa?
Salsa?
Salsa is Central America for sure, I guess.
Okay, so what is your final
It's
answer?
flamenco.
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 That is the correct answer.
120% sure.
That's the correct answer. So question number 2. In the Netflix series La Casa de Papel or Money Heist, what is the name of the character that Spanish actress Ursula Cobero plays? Is it A?
Tokyo.
They know the answer.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, it's Tokyo. I'm guessing you watched Money Heist?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. I've not seen it yet,
Everybody
so
did across the world.
I haven't seen
Very
it,
popular in Peru.
but I've heard it's really good, and it's on my to-do list. Okay,
And actually,
fantastic.
that actress is also famous because she's working for some departmental stores as a model. So we tend to watch her face all the time in billboards everywhere. Yeah.
Okay, your last question for round 3 is a hard one. Which of these 4 European islands of volcanic origins belong to Spain? Is it A, Santorini, B, Sicily, C, Canary Islands, or D, Azores Islands?
Canary Islands.
Santorini is in Greece, and the other one is in Italy, so they're wrong.
It's Canary. You said it in the last question, in the last
Exactly, yeah.
first round.
Yeah, so you're very lucky that you had the similar question as in the first round. So, okay, so you got all the questions in there. Let me just see whether the marks are right. Yep, okay.
Yes.
And because you answered 3 questions correctly in each of the sets, you're also going into the bonus round. I'm trying to find my phone here. Bonus round, yeah.
Wow.
Yep, so there is a bonus round. So the bonus round is quite simple. Sorry, I'm just trying to see my phone here. And behind me, there are 2 doors. Okay, this is a pure 50-50% chance of getting it right. Okay, even the viewers out there watching this, you can try to guess your way through this. Behind one of these doors is the Google Local Guides logo. Okay, if you find it, you score 5 points. Okay, so you just have to pick one of these doors. Which one would you want to go for? It is as simple as that.
Right?
I have no idea. But you're not going to deduct points, right?
Say again?
Just bonus.
Oh. No, he said he just said a Google local guides logo.
It's
And
inside. It's inside the
apparently-
doors. It's inside one of them.
Yeah,
Inside the door.
Inside.
Oh,
So yeah. So there's no way. There's no way to look at it and figure out which one's which. It's just a pure luck.
left.
All right, guys. I've got a theory. So it's about mapping Adrian's brain. So he's a guy who focuses
There's nothing
on
to map.
everything. No, there is a lot. There's a lot to. He focuses on small details and he wants to get everything done perfectly and right. So he wants. So it should be on his right. That's my theory.
Yeah, his right is our left.
Yes. I agree.
Okay.
So there's
You're right.
there's door Q,
Yes.
door
Yeah,
Q,
yes.
or door C.
Q. Oh no! I've got another theory as well. Because the door Q, that's a quiz, and the door C, that's connect. So logo should be behind connect.
It's Q, because if it's on Q side, then it's local guides and C, local guides connect. It doesn't.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, should be C. Yeah.
It should be C, I think.
So which door are you gonna go for? Just give me a letter. Q or C.
Q.
So Ayman says Q. Diana,
I don't know. Q.
just pick Q. So Diana says Q as well.
Yeah, Q.
Q.
Okay, everybody's going for
We have
Q.
majority now.
Okay, so we'll soon find out whether you get your extra 5 points from this.
We will.
I'll open C first. No, I'll open Q.
No, man.
Just C.
Yeah.
Oh,
Open.
Oh man.
So the local guys logo was inside door C. Yeah, those are my oven doors. Those are my oven doors. So unfortunately, you did not score that extra 5 points. Okay, but before we announce the winner, oh crikey, I'm trying to figure out this thing. I am going to invite the Team Les Quizerables into this meeting, and then we can do a final review to find out who the actual winner is. So for all those viewers watching this is a surprise that I've kind of put together. I'm trying to find the link for this thing.
Wow.
Okay, I got it now. Copy. Okay, so I'm going to invite the team into this meeting, and hopefully they will soon join us, and then we'll find out who is going to win this. So just to remind you all, Team Les Quizerables came in at 54 points, I think, or 53 points. I can't remember which ones. One of those. And they did really well. Oh, okay, here they come. They're coming in.
All right.
So we have Kristen in
Who do
here,
we have?
and we got more coming in.
Oh, Kristen is there. Yeah.
So this is totally amazing of the Team UK. They've been watching the live stream, and I've asked them to also join in for the final review of the winners. I can't see any more videos coming in. There should be more, unless they've been tied up.
Hi, Kristen.
Hi guys, how are you?
Good. How are you, Kristen?
Good.
Good, thank you.
How was the live stream? It was really stressful for me. I was dying inside. There were so many buttons to press on the screen, and I was like, ah. Wow. Here they are, team. Okay, got it. Sorry, I think that's the... I don't know whether Maria is able to join us today. I'm just waiting.
Peter came as well.
The live stream, it was really stressful for me.
What's up, guys?
Hi guys, so I can hear someone's playing the YouTube video in the background. You may want to mute that because I can hear it back in again. Hi Faz, hi Irina. So Faz and Irina are based in London. Kristen is based in Coventry. Peter is based in Clitheroe. We're all in the UK. And only Faz and Peter are British, I think. Okay, so welcome Team Les Quizerables. Meet your competitor, Team Ninja Warriors. How do you think the guys did today?
Hi, Don.
How do you think the Team Ninja did today? You can speak up if you want to. But I have, let me see. Oh.
Sorry, guys, there's a long delay for us.
Sorry?
He's saying that, yeah, I guess he's watching the stream. Seems like it.
Okay.
I think they've done really well. They've been excellent. We're desperate to know whether they've got more points than us.
Yes, yes, yes.
It was.
If I remember correctly, Team Les Quizerables, you came in with 54 points?
54, yeah.
50.
It was either 53 or 54? 53 points? My brain is, I'm just growing too old here, I can't remember things. Team Ninja Warriors, I can finally review your total points.
Oh no, go on.
You guys scored 49 points, which means that Team Les Quizerables is the grand winner for the Quiz Connect. So well done to Team Les Quizerables from the UK. I can't find my UK flag, but well done.
Omer, what's the last question, right?
This is for the Team UK.
It was the last one.
Well done, guys. Well done. Wow, they even got their drinks ready.
Oh, congratulations, guys.
And the
You
last
did
one.
really well as well. You were so good, so close. We were willing you to get them wrong when you got the same questions as us.
By the way, Team UK gave a very hard set of questions that a lot of people chose because they thought, hey, I know UK, and then it was really difficult. So I don't know whether that's strategy and they managed to like pull everybody down, but they did really well. So congratulations again to Team Les Quizerables. Unfortunately, Maria is not in here, but she's part of the team in the UK. So congratulations to all of you. And for Team Ninja Warriors, thank you so much for participating in this grand finale and having it live stream. I hope you did enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
It's a little bit long, I know,
so
but
much.
thank you so much for joining in. And
I think
at some point,
too,
I do not know when, but I'll get a recap post done and we'll post it all online. But you should be able to watch this live stream almost immediately once I get it approved, uploaded, whatever you call it. Who knows? I don't know what you call it. But thank you so much for all the viewers out there for tuning in to the live stream. Thank you for joining us and staying all the way through as well. I hope you do enjoy it. There were technical glitches all around, but you know what? That's life. And finally, for those watching and who do not know much about the Local Guides program, you can again go to maps.google.com/localguides and localguidesconnect.com for the community website. And just have a fun time there joining in and mix around with these amazing people that make up the Local Guides community. So thank you so much, everybody. Thank
Thank
you.
you very much. Can I just say before you go away, Adrian?
Yes.
We'd like to say thank you to you, the whole of the community, all the worldwide across. Would like to say thank you to you because you put blood, sweat, and tears into this quiz over what, 8 weeks maybe, and you've worked so hard at it, and it's been really, really good fun. So thank you so much for doing it as well. It's been great.
If you want to thank me, I'll give you my bank account details, and you can just transfer money over. That's fine.
All right.
That's just going a bit further.
Or you can send me like coupons for coffee and cake. That's all I care about. So thank you so much, guys. And I've got some interesting plans lined up for the next few weeks. Trying to fill up the YouTube channel as well. So if you guys have anything when you host as well that you want to join in, do let me know. We'll come up with something interesting. And you know, stay tuned. There's more planned out. I think. I hope. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And I just want to wave my Malaysia flag because I don't do it very often. Diana, we need your flag. Diana, we need your Venezuelan flag out. Thank you, everybody. Don't worry, Kristen, I got your American flag as well. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.
Adrian.
Thank you, Adrian.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Adrian.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Oh, there's the credits as well. I forgot about the credits. Here goes the credits.